The deep ocean hides terrors, but sometimes it yields mysteries far stranger than simple monsters. A time when omens were sought in every shadow, every wave cresting the Øresund Strait. It was from these turbulent waters that fishermen dragged forth not a leviathan, but an unsettling reflection. Something vaguely humanoid, yet utterly alien, pulled dripping from the abyss. It wore the chilling guise of the familiar, earning it a name whispered in fear and wonder: the sea monk. A bizarre echo from the depths, mirroring the anxieties of a world. Our chronicle crystallizes around the year 1546. Their hands raw from rope and salt-laced wind. Their nets, cast hopefully into the gray depths, suddenly snagged on something immense. A dead weight, unlike any shoal of fish. With straining muscles and muttered curses, they hauled against the sea's resistance. As the heavy net broke the churning surface, tangled within the frantic silver flash of common fish, lay something else. Silence fell upon the deck, broken only by the wind and waves. Before them lay a creature roughly 4 feet long, humanoid in basic form, yet profoundly wrong. Its head was described as smooth, dark, and strangely rounded, disturbingly reminiscent of a monk's tonsure, the shaved crown common to Catholic orders. Its torso, a grotesque parody, seemed clad not in skin, but in dark, overlapping scales, like some bizarre aquatic habit. Where arms should have been, there was nothing, only powerful, fin-like appendages near its base. Was it dead? Some accounts claim it arrived lifeless, a heavy, sodden anomaly. Others whisper it drew breath for a short, terrifying time, dark eyes staring blankly, emitting soft, sighing gasps before expiring. Fear mingled with awe. In an era electrified by the Protestant Reformation, where Denmark had recently shed the Catholic Church under King Christian III, such a discovery screamed omen. Was this a demonic mockery of the old faith, dredged from hell's watery annex, or a sign of nature itself recoiling from human turmoil? Word traveled like wildfire along the coast. This sea monk was too significant, too bizarre to remain a fisherman's tale. Preserved, likely crudely salted against decay, the unsettling specimen eventually reached the royal court in Copenhagen. Picture the scene. Weathered fishermen presenting this maritime horror to King Christian III, a ruler known for both piety and pragmatism, surrounded by his astonished advisors. The local legend had become a royal curiosity, a matter demanding explanation. News of the Danish anomaly reached Europe's intellectual centers. Renowned naturalists Conrad Gesner in his monumental Historia Animalium and Guillaume Rondelet in his Book of Marine Fishes documented the creature. Their published woodcuts, though slightly varied, cemented the sea monk's image: the tonsured head, the scaly habit, the finned lower body. Rondelet added intriguing, specific details, claiming it was caught near Malmö, Sweden, lived for 3 days refusing all food, emitted mournful sighs, and even referenced a similar monk-like sea creature sighted off Poland back in 1531. These scholarly accounts lent the baffling discovery an air of scientific legitimacy. But what exactly had they documented? As scientific understanding grew, explanations shifted from accepting the fantastical to seeking the mundane explanation behind it. Could it have been a known animal, misinterpreted? A seal, perhaps a hooded seal, with its inflatable nasal sac, seems unlikely to match the scaly habit. A decaying giant squid's mantle and tentacles offer a closer, albeit still imperfect, fit. Perhaps the most compelling candidate is the Angelshark, Squatina squatina. This bizarre bottom-dwelling shark possesses a flattened body, large pectoral fins resembling a cloak, a rounded head, and rough sandpaper skin. Viewed from an unusual angle, perhaps partially buried or distressed, its form startlingly echoes the sea monk illustrations. Then there's the possibility of deliberate deception. The Jenny Hainover. Sailors often artfully carved and dried skate or ray carcasses to resemble grotesque figures, selling them as curiosities. Could the sea monk have been an unusually large, masterfully crafted Jenny Hainover? Yet, perhaps the truth lies not in the sea, but within ourselves. Consider the power of pareidolia, our brain's knack for finding familiar patterns, like faces in clouds. In 16th century Denmark, rocked by religious schism, what pattern was more potent, more charged with anxiety than a monk? Fishermen, encountering a strange marine shape, may have subconsciously projected their deepest cultural fears onto it. The original specimen, reportedly sent to the Duke of Bavaria's collection, has vanished, leaving only drawings and the enduring power of the story. Ultimately, was the sea monk a unique cryptid, an elaborate Jenny Hainover hoax, or, most compellingly, an Angelshark, distorted by fear and faith? This legend illuminates less about marine biology and more about the 16th century psyche confronting the vast unknown through the lens of pareidolia. The deep guards its secrets, but our stories about it reveal our own inner worlds. What do you believe? Angelshark, squid, hoax, or genuine sea mystery? Share your thoughts below, like, and subscribe for more journeys into folklore's depths.